What if I told you that turning $1 into $1 million isn't just a fantasy, but a roadmap you can follow? It sounds like a pipe dream, right? But what if I told you it's been done before, and you can do it too? Hey there, money mavens and financial newbies alike. Welcome to another episode on WealthSolo. I'm your host, Wealth Whisper, and today we're diving into the step-by-step journey of how you can transform even a single dollar into a cool million. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's impossible. But trust me, you don't need to start with a silver spoon to build wealth. What you do need is financial know-how, a strong mindset, and yes, maybe a sprinkle of luck. Let's break it all down. Step 1. Mindset matters. Before we talk dollars, we need to talk about mindset. How you think about money will determine what you do with it. Instead of saying, "I can't afford it," start asking yourself, "How can I make it happen?" Every successful entrepreneur, investor, and billionaire started somewhere. Think of Jeff Bezos in his garage or Oprah Winfrey rising from poverty. Your current situation isn't your final destination, it's just the starting point. Let's take the example of Michelle, a single mom who, after years of living paycheck to paycheck, decided to change her financial mindset. She started reading about money management, created a budget, and slowly built her savings. Within 5 years, she had built a $100,000 portfolio. Step 2. Financial literacy is your superpower. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to money. Financial literacy gives you the tools to make smart financial decisions. Concepts like budgeting, saving, investing, they're the foundation of your wealth building journey. There are plenty of free resources to get you started. Public libraries, YouTube channels like this one, and online courses can teach you everything from balancing a budget to making your first investment. When you know more, you grow more, financially and personally. Quick quiz. What percentage of your income should you aim to save each month? A. 5%, B. 10%, C. 20%. Drop your answer in the comments below. Step 3. The penny pinching power up. You've heard the saying, it's not about how much you make, but how much you keep. Well, saving is your secret weapon. Remember Kyle McDonald, the guy who traded a red paperclip for a house? You don't have to go that far, but resourcefulness matters. For instance, take Ronald Reed, a janitor and gas station attendant who lived below his means his entire life. When he passed away, he had accumulated over $8 million by saving diligently and investing smartly. Start by cutting unnecessary expenses. And no, I'm not just talking about skipping your latte, though that helps. I'm talking about becoming a deal hunting ninja. Use apps like Honey or Rakuten to save on purchases you're already making. It's like finding money in your couch cushions, only, without the lint. Step 4. Living below your means. Here's a secret the wealthy know well. Living below your means. It's not about earning more, it's about keeping more. Every time you get a raise or bonus, act like it didn't happen. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle, funnel that extra money into savings or investments. Even small steps make a big difference over time. Saving $50 or $100 a month might not sound like much, but over the years, it adds up. Step 5. The side hustle shuffle. Ready to supercharge your income? Enter the world of side hustles. In today's gig economy, your skills are your moneymaker. Are you good at writing? Content marketing's got you covered. Love pets? Dog walking apps are out there. Heck, if your only skill is standing in line, there's a side hustle for that, too. Take Gary Vaynerchuk. He started small, turning his dad's liquor store into a multi-million-dollar empire by hustling with wine videos on the side. Start small but dream big. Whether it's freelancing, dog walking, or selling products online, side hustles are where your wealth building journey kicks into high gear. Poll time. What's your side hustle? Freelancing, online sales, dog walking, or something else? Tell me in the poll or comments. Step 6. The investment incubator. Alright, you've saved up some cash and earned more with side hustles. Now, it's time to make your money work for you through investing. And no, I'm not talking about stuffing cash under your mattress, unless you want an uncomfortable night's sleep. Instead, let's break down your investment options. 1. Stocks. Buying a tiny piece of a company. Think of it like this. Hey, Apple, Google, or whatever, I believe in you. Here's a little cash to prove it. 2. Bonds. You lend money to a company or the government, and they pay you back with interest. It's like being the bank. 3. ETFs. Imagine buying a basket of stocks at once, like bulk shopping at Costco. It diversifies your risk. Take the story of Ann Scheiber, a retired IRS agent who invested her savings and turned $5,000 into over $22 million through disciplined investing over several decades. Start small with apps like Acorns or Robinhood, which let you invest with just a few dollars. These are training wheels for your financial future. Step 7. The compound interest crescendo. Now, here's where the magic happens. Compound interest. Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he did or not, it's still pretty darn amazing. Imagine you have a snowball. As it rolls down a hill, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and bigger. That's compound interest for you. Your initial investment, the original snowball, grows, and then the growth itself starts growing. It's like your money is having babies, and then those babies are having babies. But let's go deeper with a real-life example, the legendary investor Warren Buffett. Most people know Buffett as one of the wealthiest men in the world, but what they often overlook is how he got there. Buffett bought his first stock at the age of 11, and by the time he was in his early 20s, he had saved $10,000, no small feat for the time. But what made him so successful wasn't just that he invested, it's that he let compound interest work its magic over decades. By consistently reinvesting his earnings, Buffett's wealth began to snowball. He didn't get rich overnight, but he remained patient, reinvesting profits year after year. By age 50, he was worth $300 million, but it was after that point, thanks to compound interest, that his wealth truly exploded. Today, he's worth over $100 billion, and much of that growth came from investments made decades ago that kept compounding over time. The takeaway? Buffett's strategy wasn't built on risky bets or winning the lottery. It was built on the slow and steady power of compound interest, growing wealth year by year, decade by decade. Step 8. The millionaire mindset. Look, going from $1 to $1 million won't happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but it is possible with the right plan. Take Chris Raining. He didn't win the lottery, he just consistently saved and invested his income and hit millionaire status by 35. His success came down to persistence and smart decisions, and so can yours. So, are you ready to turn that dollar into $1 million? Start today. Here's what I want you to do today. 1. Start a budget using apps like Mint or YNAB. Know where every dollar goes. 2. Research one side hustle you can start this week. Whether it's freelancing, flipping items, or even offering a service, pick one and dive in. 3. Open an investment account. Even if you start with just $5, it's more than you had yesterday. Begin your investing journey today. For deeper dives, check out these resources. 1. The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins, the Index Fund Investing Bible. 2. The Bobbleheads Forum, a treasure chest of financial wisdom. 3. The Choose FI Podcast, transform your commute into a financial masterclass. Remember, every financial guru started where you are now. The only difference? They started. So, what are you waiting for? Your journey from $1 to $1 million starts now. That's all for today, wealth seekers. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment. Tell me in the comments, what's your financial goal? Is it $10,000 in savings? A paid-off house? Let's see where everyone's headed, or what topic you want me to cover next. Until then, keep saving, keep hustling, and keep growing that wealth. Check in description for links to further deep dive.